There'd be one kid that was really good in his stance.
Yeah, dude.
There's Andrews. There we go, Andrews. Andrews isn't even blinking. Yeah.
Because they're like getting in his face. Like,
Everybody else. Yeah.
Hey, you're going to have defensive linemen right.
Yeah, dog, but what are you doing for me? Nothing.
That's the name of the game out here.
What have you done for me lately? It's not what have you done, it's what have you done for me lately? TG32, these guys. What's up, bro?
Not shit, man. Nice jersey.
Thanks. Naptown Thrift.
Yeah.
If you're in the area.
Yeah.
Where are they getting this stuff?
I don't know.
We don't know, but
It's good.
hey, Boston. See you Thursday. Can't wait.
Wicked.
Laugh, Boston. Yeah, it's going to be a great show. I can't wait to see you guys. Tickets in the description. You already know. Joey?
𝗫𝗚𝗪𝗧, wicked. Wicked hot. 𝗫𝗚𝗪𝗧. Wicked funny.
So scared of Boston people.
Yeah, the Bruins just lost too, so everybody's going to be pissed.
Had no clue, but even more scared, yeah.
Yeah, you may actually fulfill your dream of everybody throw a donut at you because they're going to be, they're pissed, man. So you got a lot of, I mean, not to put too much pressure on you, but like you got to make these people laugh on Thursday.
They're not going to. Either way. Dude, I could be fucking Cat Williams, Jerry Seinfeld. They'd be like, when's this shit over?
Night with Joey Mulinaro. We're in show month. We're in the show month.
Sure.
May 25th, Thursday, May 25th. We're diving headfirst into race weekend with some laughter, with some combos, with some cars, with some cocktails, booze. We're just all gonna be booze hounds at the Vogue.
Just all the noises.
Get your tickets. Willie Griswold opening things up. He's going to be there. DJ Seabuck's going to be there. I think one of our friends, Indiana legend, Clayton Anderson's going to be there.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm wet already.
Yeah, so it's going to be it's going to be
From
awesome.
the rain, dude.
It's going to be an awesome show. So get your tickets in the description in my bio. Please see you there.
Yeah. TG32.
How was Tampa?
I was there for like 7 hours, but it was the best 7 hours of my life.
It looked litty.
It was so litty. It was in a theater. I was like, okay, doing these.
Oh, nice, dude.
It was fun. Dude, there's chickens everywhere. Just loose chickens.
In Tampa?
Yeah.
Like on the streets?
Yeah, like I went to go walk around. Like we had like 4 hours to kill, and I was like, I'm just going to go see what's going on outside. Dude, there's like, instead of homeless people, it was like chickens.
So you're moving there like tomorrow.
I'll be there.
Yeah. Or do they just do that for you because you were coming to town?
It was
And
so weird.
they know
dude.
that you're a big tis boy.
Everywhere. I was like, you guys just wait, man. Wait till we get you in the bag. Just bagging these boys up. They were great looking chickens too.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, these are kind of hot. But then we did the show, and then, dude, dream scenario.
Okay.
Do a show, feel good about it.
Good.
Like my mom was there and stuff.
Nice.
Got people coming out, like indie
Sweet.
people that moved to Tampa. They all came through. It was like, oh my God, talked to everybody after,
Yeah.
sold some merch, had a great time.
Good.
Went back to the hotel. Last part of the draft.
Like
was on.
last 5 picks. Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
And like I wanted like a little glass of wine or something, just to like, you know, just to end the night. The bar was closed at the hotel, and I was like, you know, it's probably a good thing, you know. Let's just end the night. But they had like complimentary wine in the room.
So you just said putting it on the tab.
Pick 27.
Oh, that's great, man.
What's up?
That's ideal. I was gonna ask you. Yeah, I felt bad. I mean, not really, because I know you don't really give a fuck. But at the same time, I was like, man, it's tough that Ben's got to like miss the draft. Like of all the sporting events on the calendar,
that is my like
the first round of the NFL draft. That's like it's a big thing for you. It's a big thing for us. You know, so I was trying to like telekinesis, you know, kind of force FaceTime with you when I was watching the first round. And I knew you were on stage, you know, I was trying to like give some of that energy to you.
No, I felt it, dude. Really. I got so many texts on my phone. Like I looked at my phone right after I got off stage. It's like, did we just get the biggest bust in draft history? I was like, who'd we get? But
I'm doing telekinesis to you, and you all of a sudden just start like breaking out in Kuiper down in Tampa.
Just starts like snapping into it. Yeah. Just on stage. Sorry. Oh my God. Mental
Joey must be
breakdown.
talking to me. Do you ever think back to the chickens, do you ever think, like in my head, if I'm eating a chicken breast, it's a female chicken.
Yeah. Do I think that?
But like if I'm eating a chicken wing, I'm like, it's probably a guy.
It's a dude. Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I think that all the time.
Okay.
I think that all the time.
Just making sure you were picking up what I was putting down.
No, I completely agree.
Yeah, good.
You've never made more sense.
Good.
We're on the same page. I just burped. I love you, burpy boy.
Whoa. First burpee?
First burpee.
Wow.
Starting early.
Yeah, you beat me to it. I'm too deep in by now, usually.
Bonged a coffee yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, never going to stop burping.
Was it iced coffee? What was it?
It was iced coffee. And
wait, hold on. That's gross. Wait, it's not there yet. I was about to say, yeah, it's like
he's ramping up.
Yeah, like it's in racing. How they say, like, yeah, cautions breed cautions. So like when the first yellow flag comes out, then it's like 2 laps later, another wreck happens. There's another caution, right? You hear that every single time, because it is race month. But they always say that. So maybe for us, it's like burpees breed burpees.
We need a burp flag. What color is that? Just like gross, like nude color.
Definitely brown.
Gross, man. That's so sick. Ew. Burpy boy. Burpy boy flag. The things I would do. What? It just says burpy boy on
What
it.
is that flag? It's just my burpee.
What country is that? Country of throw up.
Best breast. Jesus Christ. Stroke meter thinking about chicken breasts. You gotta just get
them out.
You gotta give us a little bit of, people, because it's like 42 degrees. It's raining. It's May 1st. It's like, so we're excited. I'm excited. This is all good things, but it's fucking me up, man.
You gotta get the strokes out. Yeah.
We're stroking. We're burping. Burpees breed burpees, man. And I ain't talking about the F45 getting in shape.
Burpees, man. They got to be the hardest exercise of all time.
Burpee boy.
Whoa. When a coach was like, give me 10 burpees. I was like, oh my God, I'd rather do anything. Why are those so hard?
Can we just do up downs instead,
Jesus,
Coach?
Literally anything.
Oh, now you want up downs? Now you want up downs? I'll show you up downs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just not burpees. The jump part, I'm like, oh. God.
How fucking stupid do you look doing that too?
The worst. Yeah. I was like, hopefully there's no like the girls practice didn't end early or something and they're out here watching us because I look like shit right now.
How about the guy that you went to high school or college with that you definitely didn't really take care of himself, like in college was definitely probably a beer gut, just wasn't doing it. And then all of a sudden you see his Facebook profile picture, it's 8 years later once you're out of college, and he's like the most jacked, skinny, cut dude ever.
I think because he figured out steroids.
Really?
Yeah.
You think he wasn't just like, hey, man, I need to get my shit together?
Dude, nobody's doing it just by hard work anymore.
So you take steroids?
Nah. But I wish. But nobody is. When you see somebody that jacked, I'm like, okay.
It's just it's happened to me multiple times over the last few weeks. When you're reaching that real desperate scroll mode.
Oh, you're deep
when
in
it's
the
late at night and there's nothing
suggested
on TV.
People to follow,
right,
and you're just like, what am I doing?
Exactly.
It's the worst.
You
people.
snap yourself out of it 2 minutes in. You're like, why? You want to throw your phone across the room because you're like, this is how big of a piece of shit I am.
I'm wasting time like this.
But that always pops up as one dude, and he'll literally have an F45 shirt, or he's in the gym that he works out, and that's his profile picture. I'm like, damn, man, he looks good. Good for him. He did not look like that in college.
F45.
There's so many Airbnbs too that I've looked at with you all. Just follow me. Just stay with me.
I'm in.
There's so many Airbnbs too that I would look at. Me or Rye when we're trying to go somewhere, and the amount of them that are we'll say that there is a F45 gym below us,
really?
So it may be a little rough, in the early morning hours. You may not be able to sleep in because we're located directly above an F45 gym.
There's more than one Airbnb that said
Dude,
that?
That's happened to me at least 3 times.
Fucking F45.
I mean, I still book it because I'm like, you know,
Let's work out.
Yeah. A nice little wake up call.
I'm kind of hotel guy now.
I remember you said that. Yeah. That's
I'm
all right.
about it.
What about Vrbo?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you do. You see the commercials for them all the time. It's just they're really shitting on Airbnb right now because they're trying to capitalize. They're like, where our moments are always private. Vrbo.
It's just Airbnb only, like, better.
It's like you rent out a house or a condo, but like the person isn't there. Yeah, it's just like, you know, most of the time when you do an Airbnb, a lot of times, especially back in the day, you do an Airbnb, and you know the host would be like upstairs in her room. And you and your buddies would just be living like on the main floor for a night and a day in Chicago. And you're like, this is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I don't really like
you
it.
Know?
Like you feel like your mom's upstairs. You're like, we got
Yeah, you always have to be quiet. You know, you're like, can I take this coffee out? Like, what are the rules?
It's 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Are we good? Can I leave?
Right, yeah. So Vrbo tries to capitalize on that, which is fair.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'd roll with them because it's the best of both worlds. You know, hotel, and then you're not neighbors with people, and you don't got to worry about how many people have slept and fucked and done whatever the hell else in that bed.
I kind of just don't even think about that.
I don't either once I'm in there, but then I'm like, oh, we did Vrbo. Well, that's nice. This is more secluded. This is more us.
Yeah. A little more, like freedom, a little more customization. You're not like,
yeah.
When I'm in a hotel, I don't know why. Right when I walk in the door, I feel like I'm the first person that's ever been in there.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh wow, they made this for me.
Isn't it funny too when you
997,000 people have just fucked in there and been naked, and I'm just like, they did this for me. How nice of them.
The weirdest shit going on.
I
in
never
there.
think of one person that's ever been in there before me. I'm like, wow.
How about when you every time you walk into a hotel room, can't get the key, of course. Is it the right? You're not doing it right.
Oh, that's the first
Right.
thought.
So you go
Got
in,
the wrong key.
Finally it works. You get the green. There we go. See, boom. You have that conversation with your girlfriend or your wife or whoever you're with. Open up the door to the hotel room. Flip on the lights. Ooh, little bar. Oh wow, we got a little like kitchen area.
God, you do look right at the snacks.
But you don't ever go in there. You don't ever use it. You don't touch it. But when you first walk in, it's like, okay, this isn't even a hotel room. This is an apartment.
Oh, that's a good ass hotel room, bro.
And you're excited about it. You're like, man, all right, this isn't just, the bathroom on your left, the two beds set up and a TV. We got this little fucking thing here.
You're looking around in the room, the hotel room, and you're like checking shit out like that. Yeah. Like, oh, the bed, we got a couch.
Oh man, yeah, I could kick out on this.
We got a desk too. Like, I could do all my work here. Then you forget about the bathroom. And then right when you go in the bathroom, you're like, the shower, did you see this? The bathroom's like the dessert of the fucking like hotel trip. Oh my God. You don't ever go to the bathroom until like last.
Never know, right. You never know how to work the shower. The shower it's always a process.
The one I just went to, I feel like I was driving a bus. I was like, where's the hot water?
What can just give me red, blue on one side with a toggle.
How about a button?
Shower
How about a button? Just
how
water.
About it? You got these nice hotels downtown and shit now, and everybody tries to be the most renovated, try to be like they're in 2052 or something. And yeah, I'm like, hey, you know what would be the best way to do that? Exactly what you just said.
Just give me one button.
Shower, on. Temperature, hot. Boom.
This much soap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm going to take more than one shower probably. This much soap.
Towels are all...
One drop of soap.
Towels are never the right size.
Oh, I love hotel towels, dude.
I've taken a couple in my day.
Oh.
When we were doing that a few weeks ago and you're like, have you ever stolen anything? No, I take that back. That's something that I've just, there's
just something about them. I'm like, how are they always so new? They got that hotel scratch.
Yeah, but you ever get one that's like kind of grimy and you're like, oh.
I've never had a bad hotel towel.
Really?
I'm like 1,000 for 1,000. I'm batting.
Man. Nice.
Good percentage, dude. And they're white. They're always white. And you're just like, yes, I'm going to fuck this thing up. It's not even going to matter, A white towel, that's bad news.
What about...
That's trouble, bro.
The toughest part, the reason I don't want to stay in a hotel, the TV remote.
Yeah, it is like a cursed thing. Oh, the TV remote. I'm like, fuck it, dude. Let's watch ESPN.
I know, and I do it too. I'm just like, I don't care. I want the comfort of having a show on or a game. But then sometimes I catch myself, and if I'm like laying back and I have it in hand, I'm like, this is really fucking gross.
They wipe them down though.
Do they?
Yeah, I think that like 5 years ago they like made it a mandate. Like, hotel remotes are really weird. Like, let's just get this shit right. They still don't wipe them down.
Yeah.
The cable though. Oh,
dude, what? And then
the guide. Right when I turn on the TV, 6 options of channels, a page down, 6 more page downs.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Am I in heaven right now? Just ESPN, just the regular one. I can just press it and watch it.
Sometimes, though, you run into some hotel rooms where they don't have a channel guide. So you got to try to go through. Okay, 34 is AMC. All right, 35. Well, I thought 35 was TNT.
Oh, they just have like normal channels.
Well, no, like they have all of those things, but what I'm saying is like they don't have the physical guide printed out. I'm old school. I like when it's literally it's like a laminated sheet and it's like 1 to channel 90 and it's like, hey, 68 Comedy Central, cool. 68. ESPN 32.
32.
Yep.
Everybody knows the cable numbers, bro.
TNT 35.
34. I was a 34 guy.
TBS
must have been our neighborhoods.
I think TBS is 34 or
TNT
36.
Hey, what's ESPN 2? Let's just. ESPN 2 is 42, bro. Nothing's on
43. Maybe we just.
It was the neighborhoods, dude.
Yeah. Well, you grew up further south than I did, right. So maybe you go down.
Everything's one channel. It's like, oh, you live 15 minutes north of me? Okay,
yours
I guess
is
ESPN's 31 then.
Got it.
Yeah. Nickelodeon 38. Cartoon Network 56.
Comedy Central was always 68.
I know. I was like, that's weird and kind of like scary, kind of like intimidating. 68. I'm never in the 60s.
This is uncharted water.
Yeah. Can I watch this, Mom? I'm not even gonna ask. MTV. What was MTV? 62 on some crazy shit.
No. My MTV VH1 45.
VH1 was weird. I kind of can't even remember that.
Because VH1 to my parents, it was like in their head or whatever, it was just like the safer version of MTV.
I think it was, it is though.
Yeah.
VH1 is like
I could still get some music videos. I could get some kind of like documentaries about maybe Michael Jackson or something.
Yeah, but no Eminem on VH1, bro. No Eminem. No Avril Lavigne, really.
How much did that fuck you up the first time you were a kid and you remember going out to another hotel, probably in like Missouri or like Ohio or something, and you're like, oh, what channels? You're like, oh, let's turn on the Cowboys Vikings game. Oh yeah, it'll be 11.
11.
Not 11. Not 11.
It's like 9.
What?
I don't feel
their Fox isn't 11. It's like, what the fuck is this? Or when they went from 59 to 11 here.
That all my trust issues start there. On Fox, 59. It's 11. On channel 11. What the hell? What, 59? Who's going to 59 to watch the Cowboys?
Nah. Dude.
CBS 8? I'm like, it's on 6.
It really started getting to me that way too with bowl games and the sponsorships and how they don't partner that shit up to make sense.
I know. Hey, can we get a list of bowl games real quick? Thanks.
Is your mic working this week?
Hey, he was keeping it low key. Didn't want to tell us. He was ready, bro.
Nicole on the mic.
Don't let me start talking about your dad again. No, but
bro, his new Instagram name after tonight, Nicola on the mic.
Nicola OTM. What's that say for on the mic?
Nicola can't type. That would go hard.
Stop. Oh, I think I just fucked something up.
Nicola no type. What, can you not hear? I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Uh-huh. Can you not hear yourself?
I think I just kicked the cord.
Old cord kicker. He's gonna kick the cord.
Can you throw it on VH1 real quick? No, I'm just kidding.
See, now though, TVs in hotel rooms, sometimes they get to do this shit too. And they have like a main front page that you turn the TV on and that's like the home state. And it has like, welcome to 𝗕𝗡𝗎. And it has all the different little fucking icons and apps. You're like, just TV. Just get it to the TV.
Usually I just keep it on that guide for like way too long. Mm-hmm. Like maybe like 7 hours it'll be on there.
I'm always like, my mom and my wife, they would get mad at me because you know, I was always like, leave everything on, leave all the lights on, TV
every
on,
time.
leave it all on. And they're like, what are you doing? Like, turn the TV off. I'm like, we're not paying the fucking bills.
Take advantage.
Fucking leave
Take advantage of your
on.
surroundings.
Let's go.
All the lights.
Also, I don't want to come back to a hotel room and have it be completely silent and
haunted.
dark.
Who died? I want to come in and hear like Chris Berman or something.
Please.
Just anybody. I want to hear a baseball game.
Man, I was kind of sad. No Chris Berman on the NFL draft. And it hasn't been that way for a while, for like a handful of years.
I know. They usually give you some kind of like little segment with him though.
Yeah, or like maybe he does like the more relaxed like Saturday, you know? It's not as like high pressure as round one when it's like prime time, everybody's watching.
Yeah.
But damn, I was like, something's missing.
Am I good? We getting waves? Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. List those boys. It's the Fiesta Bowl that gets me because it's still they saved it, but it was Tito's. Wait,
it's Tostitos.
Tostitos Fiesta Bowl, and now it's PlayStation Fiesta Bowl, right?
Yeah,
not as bad, but like because some of them really like took an L, but that one.
But Tostitos,
I know.
It literally looks like the logo.
I know.
The Fiesta Bowl logo looks like it would be on a Tostitos bag. What are we doing? Just pisses me off. It's like what we were talking about with the team names, how the Jazz should be in New Orleans, not the fucking Pelicans.
Ooh, that was a great conversation.
Adodo. Hotel guy, though, huh? Yeah.
Big time hotel guy.
I used to...
just getting everything I can for free.
Yeah.
Such a weasel in a hotel.
It was like a getaway, you know? I remember growing up, like, sometimes my parents, you know, like, if we weren't going on, like, a big time spring break, you know, if everybody else was, like, going to Florida or something, they'd be like, come on, we'll go to Cincinnati and we'll stay in a hotel.
That's all I wanted to do when I was a kid.
Right, and it was like, oh wow, a hotel, like
why is that more fun?
Hotel, there's gonna be a pool, like whoa, holy shit.
Sometimes more fun than like the actual place you're going. Like sometimes I was like, yo, Dad, can we just get it? Like, can we just go somewhere and go to a hotel? Like, I don't even care about the place. But like, is there a destination? Just the Holiday Inn is fine. I want to go to the Holiday Inn for vacation and just like eat the breakfast and like. I just don't want to be here anymore.
Right. You want to change the scenery. They have a pool. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to you'll just become a fish for 2 days. And then you got the complimentary breakfast where like you're on vacation. So your mom's like, yeah, have a cinnamon roll.
You're like, can I? And they're like, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You know, you ask your parents like, can I have these Frosted Flakes like in the little box? And they're like, go for it. We're on vacation.
Come on.
What else can I do? What else are we doing, huh?
Start jumping on the bed, and they're like, at first it's like, ha ha ha, but then after like 2.5 minutes, it's like, all right, no more.
Couple jumps. Let's settle down a little bit.
Yeah, that was big, man. Hotel days were big days. And then I had some growing up going on like baseball trips and shit, baseball tournaments, and then have those waffles, like the. Yeah, dude, the fucking
the
Drury Inn was always like, man, dude, that was
Drury Inn, bro.
Dude,
that's a very underrated hotel.
If we stayed at one of those on a baseball tournament, like traveling to Alabama or something,
Drury gang,
bro, that was like I felt like I was in the big leagues.
Give me that waffle flip.
I'm like, oh, we're staying at a Drury Inn. Okay, guess we're playing against the Yankees.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What's my salary?
Exactly. It was like kind of one of those old school feel of the hotel too that actually had like bellhops and shit. You're like,
you get the one room that's next to your friend's room and the door that connects them in between. It's over, bro.
Man.
It's over. You're getting kicked out of that hotel. You got the connector door where you just open it. What's up, bro? Oh, both our parents are gone at the bar. All of a sudden, you got an apartment with your boy. You guys are fucking 13. It's the best time of your life.
And that friend brought his PlayStation 2 to hook up to the hotel room.
Hey, and nobody else knows about it yet on the team. So it's just you guys playing like NFL Street.
Playing franchise mode on MLB The Show.
Shh, shh, doing this so your mom like doesn't hear you in the hallway. Shh. There's an annoying kid on your team. You're like, dude. So hey, so Louie doesn't hear us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Always the annoying kid that would like, the group of kids would be running around the hotel just like
so loud,
trying to find a place to play wall ball or like
stealing everything in it.
And the one kid,
elevator sign.
Basically, we were just playing hide and seek from like the one weird kid on the team. Feel really bad looking back now. Hope that's not my son, but karma is what it is. So
makes more money than us now. So.
And we weren't like mean to him. It was just like, okay, if we can get away from said kid,
we will.
That's great. But if he has to tag along, at least there's all of us, and maybe we can like, play wall ball and hit him with the tennis ball.
We were definitely mean to him. But he knew that, and he was like, I'm just not going to be around him that much.
No, see, that kid always he like really wanted to be around. He just wanted to be included, And so that's where and now I'm getting like sad about it because it's like that's all he wanted is just to be included, And then you got some shithead kids that are running around trying to avoid.
Don't
him.
have a weird buzz cut, bro. And maybe you can be. I don't know, but yeah, the PlayStation in the room was total game changer.
Dude, sometimes people would have PlayStations in
the car.
What the fuck is that?
Crazy shit. I asked for one. Like I would throw a reach on my Christmas list, and it would be the PS2 like car hookup every year. So like maybe they will.
I wouldn't do that because I wouldn't even know how the fuck to like plug it in. How do you play a PlayStation in the car?
It's crazy shit. You gotta have TVs. You gotta have all the aux cords, yellow, white, red, all that shit.
Still don't know what they do.
Oh, dude, it's tough. It is tough.
Just plugging them and going until
who knows?
It works.
Yeah, let's try this one. If it works, if the PlayStation 2 thing comes up, you're good. How about like in a Circuit City magazine back in the day? It was the PlayStation console with the flip up TV on it, like connected. Did you ever see that?
No.
I was like, who has that? Not even the rich kid at my school has that.
Dude, when somebody, I'd be like, my mom like wanted me to read on the way down here. You're playing Madden?
Dude, my dad kind of had this set up in the car.
Really?
I was watching Happy Gilmore and shit.
Wow.
Took a lot of trips.
Dang.
Big trip gang.
All right. So like what was your setup like in the back? Did you have space? Are you jammed?
Bro. All right. So sometimes it was a solo trip, just me and my dad. My dad will drive anywhere for any amount of time and never get tired. Craziest thing of all time.
Yeah.
And he's not on 5-hour energy. He has no supplements. Dude, I think he's just locked in. I'm in the back. There's like a mini TV, like this big. Boom, sticking it between the driver's seat, passenger seat. It's facing the back. Happy Gilmore the whole time. I got the whole back seat.
Wow.
I got a bop it back there. Maybe we stopped at Wendy's. Got a couple JBCs rolling around.
Junior Bacons?
JBCs, yeah. Maybe if I'm getting crazy, I'm like, can I get a Frosty?
Mm-hmm.
Got that. It's a party in the back seat.
Wow.
Sometimes my sister would be back there. That'd be cool. If it was the younger.
Only one sister.
What? One sister, yeah.
You get two of them back there, then it's like, oh, for fuck's
Well, then you got your other sister in the passenger seat. Yeah. You do something kind of too loud. You're like, fuck, bro. We can't talk now because you're in a bad mood. Playing Bop It a little too much.
That's the equivalent. That's your equivalent of, for me, the baseball coach that would looking down the bench. Get a little too chatty. I guess we're being
quiet for an hour.
A little too chatty. TP's pissed.
Then everything gets real funny because you got to be quiet. In the backseat, like in the dugout, like you're losing by 10 runs.
That's one of those where I got to pull the hat down over my head or like put my face down on my arms.
I'll never stop. On the way back from a road trip in college, dude, we got beat by like 2 touchdowns or something. And we just were like, all right, we're going to have fun on the way home. Mm-hmm. And it was not a good idea.
Yeah.
Coach offensive quarterback. Hey!
Yeah.
We just lost.
You guys were running stairs when you got back. And those
I was like,
Stadium
dude,
stairs, they don't mess
like we
around.
got to move on, right? We're not going to be quiet for a 7-hour bus trip.
Yeah,
like,
can't dwell.
We're like 23 and shit.
Can't dwell.
Yeah, but not
What's
a good
Coach
move.
P having for snacks on a road trip? Is he like a sunflower seed
Him
guy?
himself?
Well, like with that road trip you just described.
For him, he's wrecking some rolled gold braided twist pretzels.
Whoa.
The honey ones.
Wow.
Depends how long the trip is, but like if it's 4 hours, like bag on the way there.
I feel like you don't hear about that very often.
It's a low key snack. It it won't mess you up. Not a lot of heartburn.
Yeah, I know
Shit
about
like that.
I know
And
about that.
it suppresses the breath. Realize that about pretzels. If you're like at an event and you got some breath cooking, you're like, fuck, there's like people you got to talk to.
Yeah.
Might be like, I want to talk to her. Pretzels.
Well, they dry your mouth out. But
Yeah.
isn't that supposed to make it worse?
No,
Yeah,
they
mouth dry, that's when you got bad breath, right?
I think it kind of like, it like blocks the.
It blankets it.
There you go.
Interesting.
It'll coat the whatever you got going on.
Whoa.
Braided twist, bro. That was his thing. Sometimes a little a little DC in the cup holder.
Mm-hmm. Every football coach loves a Diet Coke
I'd be like,
bottle.
whoa, somebody's like going crazy in the front seat.
The Diet Coke bottle. Yeah.
Yeah. Psst. Diet Coke and pretzels, man.
That's a football coach right there.
I've never seen my dad eat anything like fruity sour candy ever in my entire life.
Yeah, it doesn't fit him.
Isn't that weird though? Like you're not even gonna try it?
It's so good. Come on.
Right. Like take a walk on the wild side.
Yeah. Come on. Let your hair down, Coach P.
Come on, man. Listen up. Hey. Yeah, but that'd be a snack.
We got to tell people, or we got to have people say what they going to put on the review or the comment. Because last week we got a bunch. Got a bunch of those boys.
Oh man, I had a good one for this. It was what was name your favorite player in the comments?
Yeah. 2000s to 2010s. We got Lorenzo Neal. We got 𝗪𝗠𝗔𝗡𝗠. We got Peyton Hillis. We got Rod He Hate Me Smart. Todd Heap. Jimmy Graham. James Thrash. Darnell Dockett. Limas Swede. That's gross.
I love Limas Swede.
Vince Young.
It sounds like a dish you'd order at like a.
I mean, it's great.
diner.
A great name. Great college player. Absolutely flamed out for the Steelers. But, he won a Super Bowl. So.
When the Steelers picked him, I was like,
Yeah, I know.
Steel.
So are we. But it's all good. And then on YouTube, we got Ricky Prohl, 𝗕𝗏𝗢𝗪𝗦,
That's so sick,
Joey
bro.
Galloway,
I love our fans.
Deuce Staley and Tommy Maddox. Fuck yeah. James Starks, 44, running back for the Packers. Kyle Vanden Bosch. Keith Bullock. I mean, people really brought the heat, man.
I'm stuck on James Thrash. 𝗕𝗏𝗢𝗪𝗦. Like
It's so wild because I Todd Heap was running through my head all last week. I was like, that's the perfect 2000 to 2010 random football player, Todd Heap. The amount of times I was like, fuck that guy. Because he would always catch, over
the middle.
A flag route from Flacco. It's like, oh,
just
God.
running down the sideline like a runaway truck.
I'm like, this dude, come on, look at him.
His strides are 5 yards apiece.
That's what kills me about those tight ends. I'm like, how do you not? They run 10 yards and then run to the right.
I know.
And they're not fast.
No, man. They're just like, I'm like, are tight ends anybody? Can anybody be a tight end? All you do is run downfield and turning. Now this guy, I mean, he's next level. I'm just like, that's just anybody.
Even Travis Kelce, which we've gone on and we're like, that guy's pretty wild.
We pray to him.
Half the time you watch, he's like in the slot. He runs a little slight veer to the left, about 12 yards, turns around.
Pretty sure I could do that. No,
How defenses not figure this out?
Hey, just like keep your eyes on his belt. I don't know.
I mean, but
I know, bro. And then how come after every tight end catches a pass, 40 more yards? I'm like, we can't tackle now? What's going on? He's not like blazing.
no.
None of them are just elusive.
Well, because what happens is, they're in the secondary by this point, so all the littler guys don't want to freaking take. Yeah, so then they're kind of just trying to like duck at his legs or like punch out the ball, and then you got Chris Berman, and he's boomering them.
Hey, just give me a whole team of tight ends.
Matchup
11
nightmare.
offense, 11 defense. Who's beating them?
Matchup nightmare. Yeah.
They're all 6'10". Sweet.
I saw George Kittle. He was like working. They posted a social media video of him because he was like working, doing routes out of a 3-point stance, just like so tight end, like coming up, because now tight ends are, nobody wants to put their hand in the ground, and everybody just, Travis Kelce's it and like is kind of in the slot, maybe, right? Matchup problem. George Kittle's just like fucking hand in the dirt, man.
No gloves.
Running
this.
Running 4 yards, putting his foot in the ground and turning so hard.
Throw the elbow. Hey, how about how'd you put when you like lined up, dude? Like the first time you had to do that, how did you put your hand in the ground? Like what fingers were up? It was like, here, do it on here, do it on here.
I think?
Bro, this is just how I thought they did it. So this is how I always did it. It was just like this.
No thumb? You just put them like that? Wow.
Hey, because the coach would come over and be like, hey, if you're on your right balance, I can just hit your hand. You can just do this.
Oh, yeah. That was big.
You know what I mean? There's always a coach going, hey, you got to be balanced. They try to like tip you over and shit.
Yeah. They're just abusing kids. Huh? What are you going to do?
Yeah,
Go on.
There'd be
what are you going to do about it?
Oh, ring finger. God damn, coach. There'd be one kid that was really good in his stance.
Yeah, dude.
There's Andrews. There we go, Andrews. Andrews isn't even blinking.
Because they're like getting in his face. Like,
everybody else. Yeah.
Hey, you're going to have defensive linemen I mean, sorry. What?
I can't tell if we've ever played football or anything. Or miss it or love it. Or think about it every night. Or talk about it every podcast. Dude, they are, dude. Hey, can we do a video like that?
Yeah.
Where there's some kid in a stance
Please.
and me and you are just going fucking crazy. And he's just,
I fucked your mom.
you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. How about that?
Just gets so
The
personal.
kid from St. Jude's gonna fuck you up. Your dad's a piece of shit. You're getting really, yeah.
He wanted to be on the coaching staff, but he said he's too big. We said he's too big of a pussy, and we hate him.
He smokes cigarettes. You guys live in a shitty house. It's going fuck. The kid just doesn't play a snap all season either. That's always the kid with the best stance.
Yep. Yep. But he's got that thing.
Fucked your mom.
Yeah, that sister of yours. Yeah, she's 16. I know.
Oh.
She's coming up. Give it a few years. All I want to do in life is be a football coach.
Duh.
That's all.
God, we're bored. Hey, we're just.
That's all I want to do.
We literally. That's everybody knows too. Everybody knows me and you just want to be football coaches. We're just not giving in every day. Every day I wake up and I go, I can't be a football coach today. Fuck.
Yeah. It's like, that guy that's played, like, he's like 31 or 32, like still in the minor leagues for baseball. He's been in the minors for like 9 years. Yeah. You're like, okay, obviously it's just, you're like, you're not going to the bigs, man. But like, he's like, beats selling insurance. He's just putting it off every day. That's just what we're doing with football coach.
I burpee boyed hard there.
Wow, 2 for 2. Wow. Whoa.
That was a good one too. Like some burps are like gross, but that one was like, sounded not bad. Yeah. It like had the right trajectory, had a good build up.
Dude, how about just the difference in reaction for when a woman has bodily functions against when a dude has bodily functions?
Like the reaction of other people?
No, like if you're with your girlfriend, dude, they can absolutely like let out a fart that shakes the core of your house. And they're just like, oops. But then if you were like, sorry, they're like, oh my God.
So
why are you doing? Seriously? Every single time.
Crazy. Girls are the worst.
2 seconds later.
Girls are the gassiest bitches, man.
And they like think, yeah. I'm like, what?
Oh, they're like singing and shit with their burps. I'm like,
and
I'm so sorry. Girls are like, me ma, poo, ah. Down to the sickness starts playing. Oh, sorry, I just had a Snapple. Jesus Christ.
Dude, same with farts, bro. Like, you know, I'll kind of, I don't want to be blatant about it all the time. And so like, I'll just be like, do one of those, kind of like pinch one out a little bit, let it eep out. Let it eep out, just do one of these. And, you know, maybe it makes a little like,
eep.
Maybe it makes like a little,
yeah.
And then, you know.
Sounds like a dog trying to get your attention.
Right.
It's like,
right. It's like,
did you just?
Are you serious? Seriously, grow up. But then, like, after we eat dinner,
dear Lord.
What? What are we doing? Definitely my favorite part about marriage is that all bodily functions are supposed to cease to exist.
So funny. Gotta go outside for it.
I don't know. So what should these guys?
I know, man.
What should these guys and girls comment?
I had
week?
the best one in the car. I was like, oh, that's it. I won't forget it.
Yeah,
it could be in my phone actually, but I'm not gonna do all that right now. Jesus Christ. Maybe it was like a. Oh, what's the song that's always stuck in your head? Nah.
Not bad, but then
I think we can do better.
But then would people be like, "Oh, now that fucking song's stuck in my head because these guys told me to."
Is that right?
Yeah. I don't know. Nicola, you got one?
Just what?
No, just, like what? What? Do you have a suggestion for what we should tell people to comment?
What's your road trip snack?
Guilty pleasure road trip snack? Is that a thing?
I think like the thing you want to get, but you're like, I can't. Is that what you mean?
Or just like you just get it and you're like, that is what it is.
What's up, fudge rounds? Yo.
Let's think on it. Maybe something will come up in the next 13 minutes. Because last week it was just so like, people couldn't wait to rip fucking 𝗕𝗓𝗓.
Maybe it's your guilty pleasure song. Let's just.
Ooh.
I think that's it. I've been listening to 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗪𝗓 by Rihanna. Like, keep it going.
Man, that reminds me so much of your senior year of high school.
Me too.
That was like, that took over the world, at least in our
Such a
world.
good song.
I think like our cheer team was like doing like a fucking dance.
I know exactly
to it.
what you're talking about.
That thing was
like, I'm downloading that song immediately.
Bum bum beedum bum bum beedum bum.
Every day I listen to that song. That's my guilty pleasure song right now.
That'd be a good one because, you know, there's those songs that like it's banging when it comes out and like it's everywhere and like you listen to it all the time and it's there, but then it becomes like, holy shit, I've had enough of 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓.
Mm-hmm.
But then you give it like a 15-year break, like I have.
Yeah.
And now I come back and maybe I'm like, 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓.
I love like
this is a day party song.
Refinding songs like that.
This is a day party song. I like that. Let's do that. Guilty pleasure song at ATM at the moment.
Nice. Guilty pleasure song ATM.
Oh, dude, this is mine right now for sure, and it has been actually.
Well, hey, copyright. Hey, give it a little 3 second.
Yeah, a little 3 second. Well, you won't be able to. Okay, hold on.
Or are you just gonna sing it?
Nah, I'll you know what I'll do is I'll play it to where it gets the. Finally, it's happened to me right in front of my face.
Nobody's bopping like us to that, bro.
Hide it. Finally, Mr. Right.
Then you start saying it around your house and stuff. You're like, oh my God.
That's dude.
We got the new. You went and got finally.
It happened to me. And then Rise like, sorry. It's called "Finally" by 𝗕𝗕𝗙𝗡. It was released 1991, so it's that that early when the people hadn't figured out that you could move on from the 80s, but like it was kind of into the 90s,
Yeah.
91, they're like, well, it's still kind of the 80s, but it's early 90s.
Yeah.
So it's one of those songs, and it's great.
Big bop.
I like play that in the shower, and I'm literally like, finally.
You ever fall down in the shower?
I think about it a lot. It scares me. Honestly, it does. Because I'm like, man, you're going to fucking knock your head by Big Boy times 3.
Whoa, 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 for sure.
Yeah, I think about that. But the good thing about the shower that I currently have is that it's one that's like very vertical. Not a lot of room.
Oh, so if you fell down, you just be like...
Yeah, I would just fall into the wall. But one of those like yours where it's like the tub and it's wide.
I've had some scares.
Dude, you're like, if you slip, you're fucking...
Bye.
Looney Tunes.
Flip. I almost had a bad one just in the house. I like had a stain on my sweatshirt and I sprayed it like with this like stain remover before I was going to throw it in the washer. Mm-hmm. I'm big on that. Was killing it. Put the sweatshirt in the laundry, walked in the path where I sprayed all that shit on the floor.
Because it all fell.
Oh!
The residual spray fell to the ground.
What was I thinking, dude? I wish I had that on camera so bad. I was like...
Dude, has it ever happened when you're going down the stairs and like...
The wood floor?
Well, you catch like... you catch the stair on the bottom, on like the heel of your foot. You're like, am I going to snap my shin? Like if it catches it weird, like 𝗕𝗚𝗎𝗄𝗧 style, and like because you're not your whole like so it catches it. That's a throwback there, but it catches it to where it's like coming on your heel and all the weight is there on your shin and like a weird thing. Sometimes I think about that. Dude.
I know our shins should be just snapping every 20 minutes.
Scary.
What's the injury that hurt you the most? Maybe that's the guy that got hurt that you're just like fuck. Maybe that's these guys' comment.
It's too long.
Maybe not.
It's too long. Mm-mm. It's got to be a name. It's got to be a title. It's got to be a
guilty pleasure song.
Yeah, guilty pleasure song. That's what it is. This week, so we've loved it. We've loved the past 2 or 3 weeks. We tell y'all something. Hey, comment, kiss me, I'll kiss you back. Comment the kiss emoji. Comment favorite football player from the 2000s. And you guys have been doing awesome. And they're really fun, and we really appreciate it.
Dude, I met some of the These Guys Club in Tampa.
Love it.
The guy that's like, is it on Stitcher? Met him. Bro, I almost fell to my knees.
Oh, my God.
I love you, man.
That's amazing. I'm so jealous.
It was crazy. I was like, "It's really you?" I like, "Are you lying?" Because like that guy is like, that's the guy I love.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, dude, it looks like those meet and greets are popping.
They're way too much fun.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's really good.
Finally,
the boy's crawling.
Huh?
My son.
Shut up,
Frank.
Where's he going off to?
Dude, everywhere. It's like
you ever have to be like, hey, no, hey.
Oh yeah.
Where's he go?
Dude loves cords for some reason.
Ooh.
Right? Not great. Like, oh yeah, ripping them out, put them in his mouth. I'm like, what are you doing?
Atta boy.
And so he's doing, dude, and it's like,
who's not doing that?
For a while, right? You just want.
Oh.
Right, it'd be great. But it's one of those things where he was on all fours, and he was able to do that really well, and just kind of stand there and be like mm-hmm. We'd always be like, come on, and like he could
he's
never
moving.
And now all of a sudden it just clicked, light bulb went off for him, and the dude's just everywhere.
He's moving.
Dude's moving everywhere, and he loves it. All he wants to do is get to somewhere to where he can stand up from. So like we'll set him down in the middle of the floor, it's not around anything, and then he'll just start crawling somewhere and like
to like
find
a
the
window?
couch and like pull himself up. Dude, it's crazy.
Did him and Happy ever like wrestle around?
Kinda. They're getting there. Happy luckily is very gentle with him because obviously Happy's like 95 pounds and could just obliterate him.
Yeah, play for any NFL team. The Colts select Happy. Your dog's on the phone. Jim Irsay's like, we love to have you.
But but it's real cute. Like Happy will just lay there and Frank will like crawl up to him and like kind of be patting him and stuff, and Happy just won't do anything, or maybe like look back and like give him a kiss, and then Frank will just like pull himself up on him.
No way.
Super cute. Yeah. They were like playing the other night, and like me and it wasn't like a thing we set up. Frank had just like made his way over there, and then Happy and them were like Happy was like putting one of his toys on to Frank, and Frank was like kind of grabbing it and stuff. It was so cute.
Could Frank ride Happy? Have you tried that?
Oh yeah. I mean, like I've put him on there. It's like they're like perfect size. It's incredible.
Go.
Like if we just put like a thing for Frank to hold on to on Happy,
a saddle.
There you go. If we put a saddle on Happy,
like a real saddle.
Yeah, and they're the perfect size. Like Frank, it literally looks like he's just a shrunken down version of a human riding a horse, which would be incredible. But Happy kind of don't like that. He's on the back. He kind of starts.
Yeah, dogs. Come on, guys. You're mini horses.
What do you expect, man? What do you
think? What do you think we're gonna do?
When you're a big dog, yeah, you should expect for us to put
dogs
our little
really
humans on you.
Dogs are so sensitive about that. Get over it, dogs. Can we? All the dogs listening, like, hey guys, open up a little bit. Be open-minded.
You ever want to get a pet?
Probably not, but if I did, I'd get a cat.
Really?
Bro, cats are so cool to me.
Well, that would be the pet for you to get because, you're traveling a lot. You're not always home and shit. The cats can they're like, all right, fuck it, see ya.
I think I'd like it too much.
Yeah, you'd have to get the right one.
Oh, yeah. But you never know with cats.
It's true.
So that's why I wouldn't do it. Like the first month, I'd be like, this is the right cat. Then month 2, they're like complete bitches. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Just don't get
Can't even make eye contact with my cat.
Don't get a female all black cat.
Named Ruby. Bro, what happened to Ruby?
I don't know, man.
Joey's cat. First pet.
Firstborn. Yeah, the first life we welcomed into the house.
She's like an older sister or something.
Yeah, and dude, she just does not. She just fucking stay away, man. No, big time.
Jesus.
Big time. Yeah. Cat. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
You with a cat.
Dude, I just see all kind of like cat TikToks, and I'm like, yo, cats are so dope. I hate them, but I love them, you know?
That's how
they're
they
always
feel.
doing some shit.
That's how they feel about us, so it works out.
Yeah.
𝗨𝗚, you got a cat?
No, my sister got. She has like a dog. It's kind of like her family dog. It's her dog.
You cat guy? Dog guy, yeah. Dogs are a lot of work, man. As long as you get a dog and don't become like fucking annoying dog guy,
Ooh.
I probably at least you admit it. At least you know.
You don't know a lot of low-key dog guys. They're always taking them to bars and shit.
That's wild, dude. Luckily my dog's so big and just like so energetic right now. That's not even an option.
Nah, it'll wreck
like
the whole place.
If I took Happy to 𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗡𝗏,
He'd get drunk.
he'd get drunk, and then I'd get drunk because I'd be pissed, and then he'd probably just like run away. Just break so many glasses.
Jumping over fences. What?
I am jealous of people though that like can go to like a restaurant or a bar like that that's like outdoors, and and they'll have like the water bowl there for their dog, and their dog will just fucking lay on the ground at their feet underneath.
It's crazy, just waiting for a fry.
Like, not a chance, dude. My dog would see a piece of paper flying down the road and just sprint into the traffic. Seriously. Idiot. All right. Yeah. Guilty pleasure songs. Disturbia by Rihanna.
That's mine.
Finally by CC Peniston.
Finally.
It's happened to me. And I'm going to go jam out to that on the way home. And it's going to be great. We appreciate you guys as always.
Always means always.
Give us subscribe on YouTube. Like and comment the video like we told you to, because I think that did help the views last week. Everybody was commenting, and then I was like, this has been out for like 2 hours and already has that many views. Anyways, that's just kind of how it works. So that, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, of course, for our friends out there. Spotify.
Stitch gang.
And Guilty Pleasure songs, please. We want to see them and hear them and talk about them next week.
Grab some ticks to the shows.
Yeah, absolutely. I know
Please.
Ben's Boston. May the 4th be with. Dude, you want my I don't know if I want to give you my Darth Vader helmet, but I could give you something.
Don't you have
wild
like
for May the
4? I'll take.
4th. Yeah. Maybe you could take something out there.
I'll just bring a lightsaber on the plane.
Yeah, that'll go well. Go see Ben in Boston. Come see me and friends on May 25th. Sounds good.
Okay. See you guys next time.
These guys.
Yeah.